Welcome back to Friday and Saturday edition of a Sports Beat, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Service Electric Cable TV, Channel 10, and of course, mugsmedia.com. Mike Weilamann joins us. We're talking wrestling. All right, Mike, what do we call this? The Mike All-Star Team? What do you want to call us?
How about Mike's Dream Team? We'll call it.
That's a very good one. Okay. And once again, we're sponsored by Orr's Clothes for Country Living on Main Street in Branchville. Speaking about a dream place, that's a dream place to buy your clothes, folks. Okay? Please, shop locally. All right. Why don't you start out with, we're not going to do a draw here. We're going to start the lower weight classes and work our way up.
Yeah, so I like that. We could have done a draw.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea now we think about it. But we'll go 103. No surprise, sophomore Nick Francavilla from High Point, state champ at 103. He was 39-1 this year. Only a sophomore. He'll be coming back next year. He's High Point's first non-senior to win a state title in their history. What a great weight class you have here. You had freshman Avelino Cinto of Kittatinny, sophomore Billy Hagany, both placed in the state tournament, 6th and 7th respectively. And Pat Healy of Jefferson was another quality kid, but obviously Francavilla gets the nod at 103. 112, I did a little shifting around here. I'm going to put Kevin Churchill, junior from Newton, at 112. He's 41-6 this year. Placed 7th in the state tournament at 112. He had a great year. Kevin really came on second half of that season. I think that's going to really be a big building block for him next year. He improved by leaps and bounds, I thought, as the season went on. If he can get in the tournaments in the off season and improve on his feet, I think he's going to be really tough next year. He's going to get a couple takedowns. He's real tough on top, and he's going to be tough to deal with next year. So I moved Billy Gould to 119. Obviously, he was 112. Placed 5th in the state at 112 this year. But Billy wrestled a lot at 119, and in order to get both these kids on, I moved him to 119. Billy was 33-5 this year. Great year for him. What a gutsy effort to the state tournament. He wrestled with a separated shoulder to get that 5th place medal. Tough kid. 125, another High Point kid, sophomore Drew Wagenhofer, was 32-6 this year. District and region champion. Placed 7th in the state tournament, 125. Solid kid. He's another one of those kids next year to keep an eye on. He's going to make a lot of noise. 130, tough call here, but I went with another High Point kid, Tom DiVantonio Jr. He split with Chris Burge this year. Burge getting the later win in the districts, but DiVantonio had a great region tournament, finished 4th, came up a little short in a stacked weight class there. So I gave him the nod. Tom was 25-12 this year. He had an overtime loss in the regions to the eventual champion, Matt Lane of Phillipsburg. He also majored Lane this year. Had some big wins for High Point this year. 135, Cody Silvestri, senior, Wallkill Valley, capped a great career with another 2nd place finish in the state tournament. Cody was 39-2 on the season, 145 wins, a school record for his career. He beat Tyler Forbeck of High Point 3 times this year. He's obviously the choice at 135. And at 140, we'll go High Point again. Sophomore Joe Gashi was 30-8 this year. Joe was, district and region champion this year. Solid kid, was a round away in Atlantic City from placing, but I expect Joe to grab a medal down there next year.
Now we're going to take a break. Before we go to break, Dan Cleary and I were talking about this the other day. If you're in the top 3 in New Jersey, you could get a scholarship to wrestle in college, right? That's how well respected the state is in wrestling.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know, what kind of money you're looking at there but if you're in the top 3, you're definitely going to get looks, and obviously helps to be a great student as well.
Okay, we're going to talk about more of Mike's Mike team, dream team for wrestling. That's on tap. Right now, we have for you a commercial time out.